I'm Gary Owen, I'm a playwright, and I've written a play called Love Steals Us from Loneliness for the National Theatre of Wales, which is going to be on in Bridgend at Hobo's Rock Club starts the 7th of October 2010. And this is rehearsal. We've just seen a run of the first 5-10 minutes, which was brilliant. Katie Ellen Salt was particularly brilliant, and also Mark Sumner was very good. This is, I think, week 2 of rehearsal. I'm not sure because I haven't been in it very much. I've got a son who's 2 months old today, so my head is not quite as focused as it should be on this play, but they're doing a brilliant job. The play is about a night out in Bridgend, a Saturday night that starts, as so many other Saturday nights do, with people piling into the roof and drinking a lot. And then 2 characters, Katrin and Scott, wander off and have a little chat, and something happens as a result of their chat, and then the rest of the play just traces the consequences of that happening over the next 40 years. I hope it's going to be funny. I think it, the first half an hour at least is supposed to be funny, and then the laughter stops. I was going to say there aren't many plays set in Bridgend, but that's a lie, because almost every play I've written has been secretly set in Bridgend, even if it wasn't openly set in Bridgend. Because this play, like almost everything I've written, I've just stolen a lot from my teenage and childhood years. This play, actually, I've stolen a lot from other people's teenage years. When I was starting to write it, I'd sort of emailed and Facebooked friends of mine from Bridgend and asked them for their stories of growing up, and also their stories of what has happened to them since they grew up, because, as I said, the play goes on a long time. It sort of looks at what happens to you when you're a teenager, and then what happens to you after that, and how you look back on things that happened when you were a teenager and have a very different perspective about them. These are, love and affection. My feelings when I was a teenager there, well, we were doing a bit of filming for a BBC documentary that's going to be on about this play, and people kept coming up to us and saying, "What are you doing?" And we'd say, "Oh, we're doing a little film about a play that's going to be on in 2 weeks' time." And they'd say, "What's the play about?" And I'd say, "It's about Bridgend." And they went, "Oh, don't do a play about Bridgend, it's shit." And that happened 5 or 6 times. So I think my feelings about Bridgend were fairly normal for an average Bridgendian when I lived there. And now I look back and think, it was all right, actually. Yeah.